For the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
You know, we were talking about all this flash flooding up in the St. Louis area, and literally they had over a foot of rainfall last night into this morning. And here in southern Missouri, northern Arkansas, we can't buy a drop of rainfall. Things continue to dry out. Very hot afternoon across southern Missouri and northern Arkansas with highs back in the low 100s. 103 right now. Our high today was 104. That is the hottest temperature that Springfield has experienced since August the 4th, 2012, so almost 10 years. That also was good enough for a new record high, beating the old record of 101 set back in 1952. Record highs also set in Joplin and West Plains today. By the way, that 100-degree high here in Springfield, the 7th of this very, very hot summer season. When we look at the month of July, and you can see all of those 100-degree days have been focused here over the last week and a half. Conditions across the region really depends on where you are as to what kind of temperatures you're looking at. In southern Missouri, northern Arkansas, where there's been a lot of sun, it's been very dry, it's droughty. We've got temperatures in the low 100s. To the north, where we've seen a lot of rain and clouds continue to linger and still some showers also along the I-70 corridor, readings currently are in the mid-70s, 80 right now in St. Louis, where we had all that rain this morning. Here's the setup. We've got this stalled front, south of which we're finding scorching heat, north of which we're finding clouds, and at times we're finding waves of heavy rain and thunder, like we had last night into the morning in the St. Louis area. And we're going to see another setup overnight tonight that will favor a band of rain and thunderstorms. Looks like it's going to occur between I-70 and Highway 54 overnight tonight. So looks like places like maybe Lincoln, Missouri, and Versailles, and Eldon, and Vienna, that's going to be a favored corridor for some heavier rainfall totals. Not saying we're going to see the kind of rain that we saw in St. Louis, to be sure, but it still looks like in that zone we could see maybe in excess of an inch of rainfall. Looking at conditions overnight tonight, you can see where the showers and thunderstorms set up. It looks like by 7 o'clock in the morning, looks like we may see a boundary slipping back to the south down to Highway 60 with some showers associated with it. And I think for a fair amount of the morning, we're going to find mostly cloudy skies here in town. Those clouds probably thinning out as we work through the afternoon, and it will get hot again tomorrow with highs back in the upper 90s. Spotty afternoon showers and thunderstorms will be a possibility. As far as rainfall tonight, you can see that heavy stripe of rain that will set up to our north. This is an area where we could see 1, 2, possibly as much as 3 inches of rainfall. A lot spottier further south. Temperatures tonight slipping off to about 74 for a low with a high tomorrow of 97. So we've still got some heat to get through. Looking ahead to Thursday through this upcoming weekend, though, we are seeing a significant shift in the pattern. As a trough deepens across the eastern United States, that helps to push a frontal boundary a little bit further south, and it stalls in the area. I mean, we've got one right now, but a stronger one's going to push further south, stall in the area. So you've got that focus for wet weather, and then we're going to have these upper level systems which are going to be moving through the flow, and that will generate waves of showers and thunderstorms like we've seen the last few nights to the north. Locally heavy rainfall will be a possibility, and can't rule out the possibility, even with the drought that's ongoing, can't rule out the possibility of some flash flooding, and it will keep temperatures below normal. Check out the next 7 days. After highs in the upper 90s tomorrow, looks like near 90 on Thursday, and we may not be able to get out of the 70s Friday, Saturday, with highs in the mid-80s Sunday. The heat, though, is expected to return once we get to early next week with highs in the low 90s on Monday and upper 90s on Tuesday. And I think upper 90s and low 100s will be a possibility throughout the back end of next week. Also, later this week, while things are cooling off, we've got that Colorton Backyard Barbecue Contest. It's back starting next week, actually this week. On Thursday, I'll be live here, and we'll be broadcasting throughout the month of August from a viewer's backyard. All you got to do is submit your best backyard photo on ozarksfirst.com for a chance to win a $100 gift card to Price Cutter, and a grill or portable fire pit could be yours. Head to our website for more information.
Can't wait to see that chef's apron broken back out again. Bailey, you haven't witnessed it. You're in for a real treat.
No, I haven't.
I thought it was more like, what's the Hawaiian shirt that he's going to wear this time?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Or what frozen treat might I get this time?
The shirts are spectacular, too.
We'll be watching for all of it. All right, thank you, Jamie. Now Dan Lucey's here checking in with sports. What's coming up next?
Well, I'm wondering